Hello dear student, this is Deep Narayan Singh. In this lecture series, we are going to discuss MCQs on artificial intelligence. This is part 3 of this MCQs on artificial intelligence. So you have not seen first two parts, go and check out those also. You will find out very good important questions based on the subject specific skill in your subject artificial intelligence. So these all questions which we are visiting in these lectures are from your previous CBSE board classes. If you practice them, you will get greater confidence and a high chance of making correct answers in your final board exam. So without further ado, let us move to the question. This is our first question, refers to use of linguistic analysis using AI to detect emotional and language tone in written text or speech to text. So these are the four options available. Question number 1 says it is a sentiment analysis because emotional or language tone in a written text is not explicit. You have to understand the words to find out the answers. Let us go for the next question. Which of the following is a learning based learning approach? Okay, fine. So there we go. There we have four options like classification, clustering, regression, dimensionality reduction, or all. So learning based learning approaches, they all are learning based learning approaches. Classification is also a learning based approach, clustering, regression, dimensionality reduction. So the correct answer is E, that is all. Let us go for the question number 3. Is one of the type of supervised learning model where data is classified according to labels and data need to be continuous. Now you see here, there you have a continuous data. Okay, so and that is also a labeled data. So we go for the classification here. Okay guys, so the correct answer is what? Classification. Next, question number 4. Here you have the two fill in the blanks. Use recommendation system to predict products and services according to user activities, habits, likes and dislikes. So you can name any two shopping websites here like Amazon and Flipkart. They all are predicting services or products as per the user habits or likes or dislikes or previous search patterns. So these will be the answer. Amazon and Flipkart use recommendation systems, and these recommendation systems are based on artificial intelligence to predict products and services according to the user's activity, habits, likes and dislikes. I hope you are getting what I am explaining. Let us go for the question number 5. People with this type of intelligence have the ability to communicate with others by understanding the other's feeling, characteristic and emotions and intention. They are essentially a people's person. Identify the type of intelligence described in the above statement. So such type of persons are having what? Interpersonal intelligence, because inter word is used when you are talking among two parties, and intra word is used when you are talking about uh, single or one party, or you are talking about a one entity, then it is called what? Intra, INTRA. So here we are going to use for interpersonal intelligence. That is the correct answer. Let us go for the question number 6. Identify the incorrect domain application pair from the following. That questions, there we have what? Data science, price comparison websites, computer vision, image processing, fine. Natural language processing, Alexa, that is also fine. Artificial intelligence and spreadsheet, this is not correct, so only 4 is incorrect in question number 6. Let us go for Sohan is intrapersonally intelligent. That means I already talked a few minutes ago. Intra means what? You know himself well. So he knows himself. Intra is about the same entity. Inter is about the multiple entities. So he knows well or himself very well. So this is the correct answer for intrapersonally intelligent. Okay, interpersonally intelligence means that person is very well mingle with others and he knows the habits and likes and dislikes of other person and able to read the other person's behavior very well. Let us go for the question number 8. An important aspect of the artificial intelligence is deciding an option choice from an available set of choices is called decision making, because you have a suppose 10 choice and you have to choose one out of 10, then you need to make a decision. So this is called what? Decision making. An important aspect of artificial intelligence is deciding an option or choice from available set of choices, so that is called what? Decision making. Let us go for the question number 9. Data that does not conform to any pre-existing data model is called what? Unstructured data. If it is not matching with any pre-existing data model, then it is called what? Unstructured data. Let us go for Indian humanoid robot Salu, developed by Mr. Dinesh KBS, can converse in 47 Indian languages. The artificial intelligence technology behind this is, okay, it as it is able to converse in the language, so speech generation and recognition both are there. Natural language understanding is also there, because it is understanding a natural language like Hindi, English, Tamil, Telugu. Natural language generation is also there. Natural language processing, because without processing you cannot understand a natural language. So all three are there. So what we can say, the correct option is all of these. Let us go for question number 11. In the field of agriculture, to optimize production, data from satellite regarding climate conditions are collected. Complex models having many computational layers are used for prediction. The artificial intelligence technology behind this is, okay, that is what? Data mining. We are going to use here what? Data mining, because we have the data and we are trying to predict patterns in that data. So this comes under data mining. It enables machines to automatically learn and improve a task with experience. Actually, machine is learning automatically based on the input. Okay, so that is called what? Machine learning. What it is called? Machine learning. Let us go for next one. Which of these domains and technology plays an important role in creating human-like robot? So for creating human-like robot, you require all three domain of artificial intelligence. It should understand the NLP, okay, or data science should also be there. So data science should also be there, okay, and you should have what? Computer vision also. Next, we go for question number 14. If you search Google for slogans, the first few searches are mostly for female slogans. This is based on the assumption that if a person is searching for a slogan, in all probability that person would be a female. So what is this situation depicting? It is depicting that Google algorithm is uh, preconceived notion, having preconceived notion or prejudices that the person who is searching slogan must be a female. So this is called what? AI bias. So the correct answer will be what? AI bias. Let us go for question number 15. Machine learning and deep learning are part of the artificial intelligence. Fine, but not everything that machine learning that is machine learning will be deep learning. This is true, because machine learning and deep learning both are part of artificial intelligence, but machine everything that is machine learning is not a deep learning. So if you draw a Venn diagram for that, I am going to draw here. It will look like this. This is AI, okay, and then you have the ML here, machine learning, and you have what? Deep learning. So you might have some part of the machine learning that falls in deep learning also, but not everything that is machine learning is what? Deep learning. Correct answer is what? This statement is what? Correct. Let us go for question number 16. The helps in identifying the key element related to scoping of a problem to have deeper understanding of it. That is called what? Problem canvas. Okay, so the correct answer for this question is problem canvas. Prerna is learning how neurons in the human brain behave and how they are able to extract data features automatically without needing the input of the programmer. Which topic of the machine learning is this? So there we see the answers. This is what? Neural network. The correct answer is, because neural network is inspired by human brain. So This is the correct answer, neural network. Question number 18. All member nations of the UN have taken pledge to achieve 17 sustainable development goals at the end of 2030. So you need to remember three facts about it. SDG or Sustainable Development Goals have been adopted by United Nations. That is 2015. How many they are? They are 17 goals, and they have to be achieved by the timeline has been put. That is what 2030. So the correct option is 2030. You have to keep all these facts in mind. High probability that you will get one question from there. Let us go for question number 19. The 4 blocks in 4W canvas that helps in identifying the key element related to the problem are, there are 4 options: where, who, what, where, when is not there, so this is not answer. Why, what, where and when, again when is not there. Who, what, where and why. Who, what, where and why, that is correct. Okay, fine, so C option is correct. Who is the stakeholder, what is the problem, okay, or what is the nature of the problem. Next is where, what is the context or location, where is the context or location, why it is worth solving. So these 4 W's are there in problem statement template or problem canvas. Okay, fine, so C option is correct. Let us go for the question number 20. For any artificial intelligence project to be efficient, data acquired for training should be available and authentic, relevant and reliable, available and reliable, authentic and relevant. The most appropriate answer for this one is what? Authentic and relevant. Data must be authentic so that there is no doubt about the data integrity, and relevant, it should be related to the work that we want to do or the prediction we want to make, or it should be related to the problem which we are solving. So it should be authentic and relevant. New data is used to check how well the AI model makes prediction during the testing phase. Which phase? Testing phase. Understanding, training and using is not the correct answer. New data is used for the AI model to make prediction during testing phase. Let us go for the next question. Data visualization tool provide an easy way to understand trends, patterns, outliers, all of these, because we visualize the data to find out if any patterns are visible through that visualization or not. Let us go for question number 23. Is used to show the proportional size of data items in a single data series. Proportional items, data items in a single data, proportional size of data items in a single data series, that is what? Pie chart. You can see that in single data series, like you can show different proportion in the pie chart. So this is called what? Pie chart. Let us go for the next one. It represents frequency of a variable at a different point of time with the help of wins. Okay, so there we go. It represents the frequency of a variable at different point of time with the help of wins. We can say it is a bar chart. Different point of time we are actually seeing the frequency. We are not seeing the frequency at continuous times. So this is correct, that bar chart. Okay, so bar chart will look like this. There are different bars available for you. At different point of time you want to see the frequency. This will look like this, at that these points are not continuous. Let us go for 25. Identify the algorithm based on the given graph. Okay, so this graph, whenever data points are scattered around a line, that is called what? Regression. What it is called? Regression. So if you see all the data points are scattered around a line, or we can draw a line over the data points, then it is a regression. The model is used to identify relationship, patterns and trends out of the random unlabeled data set. Very important, random and unlabeled data set is fed into the machine, and person who is training the model does not have any information about it, then it is called what? Unsupervised learning. What it is called? Unsupervised learning. is one of the type of supervised learning model where data is classified according to the labels and data need not to be continuous. Then it is called what? Classification. Data need not to be continuous and data is labeled. So you can divide that data into different classes like A, B or C. So then it becomes what? Classification. Let us go for the next one. The news engine categorizes article on the same story from various online news outlets. For example, the result of the state election could be categorized under their labels of national news. The news engines are based on automatic text classification system. Okay, this is the application of NLP, automatic text classification. So this situation, it is actually what it is doing. It is an example of automatic text classification. To help the police and military handle the situation where criminals hold civilian activity in the residence of AI device has also been developed. The goal is to identify the real culprit who are in disguise of civilian based on their mannerism, body language, emotion, psychological state, and AI device can identify the person in real culprit or not. In this case, false positive arresting an innocent person is more damaging than the false negative, letting a criminal walk free. Thus, to minimize the false positive, metric becomes more important is what? Precision. Which metric becomes more important? That is what? Precision, to minimize the false positive. Means actually answer is not correct, but your model is predicting answer is correct. Or a person who is not guilty, your model is predicting that person is guilty. Okay, fine. So precision is the correct answer for that. Let us go for the next question. Shreya has collected some data in human language format for his NLP project. Now he wants to convert this data into numerical format so that the computer understands it. Help him to identify the term used for it. That is called what? Text normalization. Text normalization. Next is name the algorithm that returns the unique words and their occurrence in the corpus. That is called what? Bag of words algorithm. Count the total number of stop words in the following statement. What are the stop words? Stop words are those words which are repeated very fine much times and do not have any meaning, add to the meaning in the sentence. So I cannot find any article or helping verb like this in this sentence. So we can say there we have how many stop words? We are going to have 0 stop words. Okay. So let us go for the next question. To make correct prediction. Okay, wait, I should erase that slide. Okay, fine. To make correct prediction about whether the location, we need to consider various continuous data parameters such as temperature, humidity, wind, etc. to find prominent pattern as found earlier. The supervised learning algorithm is useful for this purpose. As you can see, these all temperature, humidity and wind all are continuous variables where you are having data at all point of time. So whenever you have the continuous data in supervised learning, you are going to use what? Regression, not classification. For classification, you need to have what? Discrete data that can be classified into different classes based on its levels. Let us go for the question number 34. Dimensionality reduction is a type of unsupervised learning. The correct answer is what? Dimensionality reduction is a type of unsupervised learning. A learning approach in which machine learns by itself with each new input and adapts new features. Fine. Here a person is not providing any rule, so it is not a rule based learning or supervised learning. Machine is learning by its own. So this is called what? Rule based modeling? No, data driven modeling, because it is machine is learning by data, not by rules provided by the programmer. Model driven approach? No, data driven modeling is the correct answer for this one. Let us go for the next question. Neural network are useful for solving problem for which the data set is very small, large, very large. The correct answer is neural network will always work on a dataset which is very large. Processing in neural network occurs in which layer? So input layer, hidden layer, output layer. In hidden layer, all the processing work for neural network happens. Which of the following is not true about neural network? There are four statements. Neural network work with huge data set. Yes. Neural network use machine learning algorithm. Fine. This is also correct. Neural network can extract data features automatically. That is also correct. Neural network can have only one hidden layer. This is wrong. Okay. So we not true we are going to find. So this is the correct answer. Neural network can have multiple hidden layers. As the complexity increases, the hidden layer also increases. So like this, neural network, if it has the one uh, input layer, then it looks something like this. Okay. So all input layers nodes are connected to the uh, processing or hidden layer, and hidden layer is connected to the output. So this is what input, hidden layer, and this is what output layer. Processing will happen at what? Hidden layer. Let us go for the next question. When model always predicts correctly on the training data set and incorrectly on the testing data set, this situation leads to overfitting. This is called what? Overfitting. It is giving correct answer for all the training data set but not giving correct answers for uh, testing data set. That is called what? Overfitting. If F1 score of a model is, we can conclude that model is has a good performance, that should be high. F1 score varies from 0 to 1.0. Okay, so if it is nearer to 1, then we can say this AI model is good. The correct answer is what? High. Let me erase this ink. Actually, pen is not working very good. The correct answer is overfitting here, and here is what? High. Pooja has created an AI classification model that predicts whether a mail is spam or not. She used confusion matrix to record the output generated by a model. The model predicts mail as a spam when it is a spam. This situation is called what? This situation is called what? True positive, because your model is predicting yes only when in reality it is also a spam. Prediction is saying spam, in reality it is a spam, then prediction and reality both are same. Okay, this is also saying spam and reality is also saying this is a spam, so both are same. So first word will be what? True. Okay, and actually your prediction is yes. Okay, it is saying it is a spam, so it is second word is what? Positive. True positive. The correct answer is what? True positive. Let us go for the question number 42. When AI based prediction model is used, we need to check if the prediction it makes are correct or not. So we need to check what? If we need to check if its prediction are correct or not, we need to compare it with the reality. So prediction and reality are different, then we can say it is prediction made is not correct. Okay, so that need to be correct answer for this one. Let us go for 43. An AI model is supposed to predict weeds in a crop, but model does not detect them correctly. This hard to control the weed can introduce other fungi and bacteria, leading to lower yield and income to the farmer. What situation is depicting here? Actually, there is a weed in the crops, but your model is predicting there is no weed. So this is the situation where your prediction is saying no, but reality is what? Yes. So these two are not same. So first word will become what? False. And actually your prediction is no. So that's why the second word will become negative. This is a situation where you have false negative can be dangerous. This is your correct answer. False negative can be dangerous. Okay, let us go for the next one. It is a process of converting a word into its actual root form as per the language. So converting a word in its actual root form is called what? Lemmatization. In stemming, you are going to prune the words ing form or ses or any alteration to it, but converting or while stemming, the word may be not in its correct root form. So converting it in its actual root form, that is called what? Lemmatization. Let us go for 45. TF-IDF refers to term frequency and then inverse document frequency. So this is term frequency and inverse document frequency. B option is correct. Central University hired an expert to study social media posts of its student to know about their behavior. The NLP technique behind this is what? Sentiment analysis, because they want to know which type or what is the emotional state of the people, those who are writing that text or making those comments. Okay, fine. So that's it guys in this video. I hope you people are getting a little bit help out of these videos. So if these videos are helping in your studies, please do like, share and subscribe this channel. I am going to put more new videos of similar content or explaining tough topics to you so that it become easy to score very well in artificial intelligence. Thank you very much for patient listening. Have a nice day.